Oh, what's up, YouTube? So, gonna do a little how-to on how I set up my helmets for motovlogging. And this is just my take on it, and yeah. So, first of all, and I'll try to keep it as short as possible. Sorry, I'm new to this. But you're gonna need either some peroxide or some alcohol, even water, and a towel. Okay. And the next thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you have your mount, your camera, your helmet, doing, 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 your mic, everything that you're going to need. Mine are already set up. This one I done a couple of weeks ago, and this one I did last night. It's still got the tape on it, as you can see. But these are all the supplies you're going to need. I used peroxide and a rag, and just the spot that you're going to place your mount, you're going to want to clean thoroughly. Let it dry, and then place your mount on the particular area that you feel like you can get the best view. I can't really say how it's gonna look. Every camera, every angle's different. I mean, they have so many varieties and so many options nowadays. With the Wi-Fi on your phone, with the remote, any of that, you can get the view how you want it before you actually upload your footage to wherever you're going to upload it. Do a couple test runs and see how it looks, and then go from there. But let's dive into more of how I got to this point. So, this one's already set up. So we'll start here, and then we'll move over here. Don't know if that's going to work for you guys. I hope it does. But, so I cleaned this one. And I let it dry for 24 hours after I stuck the mount on. But, I have a skeleton housing. I suggest the skeleton housing just because if you don't want to drill or melt or do all that stuff, I mean, these are set up to be waterproof, and the moment you drill into it, you take that away from it. I mean, they sell a skeleton housing. Get you one. 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, $1 million. Whatever. Just get you one. You know what I mean? It's the best thing you can do for your audio. As you can see, once I snap this back in, my audio cord that goes to my lapel mic is right there for access to my GoPro. And as you can see, I have a GoPro 3 black edition and a white, and I have a little Ekin that shoots in 1080p, 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second. It says it does the 4K, blah blah blah, but for now I'll just keep it for backup camera. kind of a third angle because I got the 2 angles. See how that works out. But back to how to set this up. So I have an elbow piece here. Okay, I have an elbow piece here, and then a short piece coming up to mount anything on here. You can use this mount or this housing. You can use whatever housing you want. If you want to be dangerous, live on the wild side, you know, just use the frame housing, I guess. But so I have this on here. I can adjust it left, right, up, down. And that's what I say about the angle. Okay, once I put this on here and do my adjustments, I should be fine. I do have the tether for the shock absorber. Okay, so once you click it into here, then you're gonna put this on. You're gonna stuff it in there, and it helps with the shock, with the movement, to keep it keep the camera stabilized. And then set this down real quick. I do have, again, my aux cord. I think it's a 3mm to my lapel mic. And I just stuffed it in this top area right here because it's easy access to the GoPro, just plugging it in right there. You know what I mean? Instead of coming up and around. Don't know if that's the best way, but that's the way I did it. And then I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if I'm too close now, but my mic is just tucked up under in there. See? Whoop-de-doo! Whoopsie! And so far so good. I mean, these wind buffers are gonna come off. Buy you a whole pack of them. I'd buy 10 of all of these. 10 lapel mics, 10 3mm little aux cords with the mini USB for the GoPro. My Ekin actually uses a micro, so I got a few of those. And so far so good. I mean, again, there's my mount. I let it set for 24 hours. I cleaned it. I placed it. And then I let it dry for 24 hours. And then I did my camera angle. And so far so good. My mic, it just, you know. So I'll show you how I do this whole setup and get ready to go motovlog. And then we'll move over here. And there you have it. Okay, it was that simple. Once you get it all set up, I slid it on. Okay, on my mount, I got my shock absorber. I put my mic in to my GoPro, and it's on. I turned my GoPro on. and I'm ready to get it. Okay? And that's how I set up my moto vlogging for this helmet. Now, just wanted to turn that off. It probably would have shut off. I think I got it on the 3-minute or the 120 interval for the shut off. But so for this helmet, dun, 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 just got it. It's fucking badass. Haven't really done anything to it but the mount. Don't really want to touch it. Again, I put it on last night, so it's kind of drying right now. Basically the same thing. I cleaned it, and then I got my placement. This one was a little trickier because even the curved mount didn't fit in the position on this particular helmet. There's air vents right here. Don't know if you can see those. there's air vents right here, so I really couldn't place the mount on the side. When I clicked it, when I would click it in, it would hit that, so it was kind of an obstruction. So I had to go with the flat mount, and I watched a few videos, and I don't know if I can find the links. If I can, I'll definitely put them in there because it was good information. The contact point, right, is what you need to be worried about. And so for this one, I put the mount on, the flat mount, and the contact point where it met the helmet, I dotted that on the backside with a pen, and then I cut it out with just a box cutter. Okay, just, you know what I mean, just a box cutter, real sharp, and cut it out, the contact point that I felt like it was contacting with this particular helmet, and then I stuck it on there, and I'm hoping it's gonna hold. I don't know. Then I put some masking tape on it just for some extra pressure overnight. I'm probably gonna leave this on for 48 hours. And then I will run my wire, because this is a front view instead of a side view. I'll run my mic under right here and then tuck it away somewhere inside. There's plenty of room. But I hope you learned something from this video. Again, this is just my take on how to set up my motovlog setup. And if you liked it, you know what to do. Thumbs up, smash it, fuck it, all that good stuff. Yeah, I hope I covered enough to get you going. Oh, my front mount. Most people use the hook, the J hook, right? Just get you a J hook. I'm not gonna lie to you, my J hook broke, so I took just the regular little elbow piece, and then the regular mount, and then I can adjust to make it like a J hook, right? To get my front view. It's gonna click down in here like so, right? Right, bam, and then I'll have a front view. Okay, and then I can adjust up or down with just the regular little mount. Again, if you like the video, thumbs it up and leave a comment. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what I can do better. And deuces.